Hey guys, what is going on? Today I wanted to share with you stock news update on a company that has just skyrocketed today with its share price. This ticker goes by MULN, Mullen Automotive. Now, most of you are familiar with this electric vehicle stock. I'll share with you news on why the stock price catapulted today and whether this is a good opportunity to invest or even sell perhaps. If you're new to this channel, I would really appreciate you hitting the like and subscribing for more related content. And anytime when you do make investment decisions, please take my information as guidance and always do your research. Let's begin, guys. Now we're looking at Mullen Automotive. Today, the share price ran up close to about 10 cents. In fact, the stock price opened close to about 11 cents and it ran all the way up to like 19 cents in the aftermarket. What is driving the share price up? Well, we know that over the course of just year to date, the stock has been bleeding out, as you can see. However, looking at a zoomed in perspective, it's been just running up. Its 52-week range with the recent stock split is 10 cents to $35. Looking at the volume today, the average volume for Mullen Automotive shares, it goes by about 113 million shares in circulation. Today, it ramped to its nearest high, 1.2 billion shares traded in terms of volume. That is huge. While a lot of investors have been turned off recently and with short sellers making a lot of money with Mullen Automotive, in fact, looking at the 1 month trajectory here at 62 cents, it's been taking a huge blowout here for buyers or investors. But today, short sellers had to cover because they got burned out based on the information that was released today. I'll share with you the news. What's going on with Mullen Automotive today, right? Well, the CEO, David Mickery, he came out with news that now the firm plans on investigating short selling. So they've announced the retention of Christian Attar to combat naked short selling activities. With this information of potential market manipulation scheme involving illegal naked short selling, Mullen Automotive plans to partner with Washer Burstein LLP to investigate and expose any possible wrongdoings. And we know with Christian, he has the reputation of collecting millions of dollars in aggregate damages on behalf of prior clients fighting against market manipulation schemes. So with this news here, there's potential for Mullen to shave away all the short sellers and really start adding value to believers of Mullen Automotive. The question is this going to be the turning point for Mullen Automotive? Will we start seeing risk go down compared to how we've seen Mullen bleed out recently? Well, the fact that Mullen Automotive is at the basement low in terms of its share price, will we continue to see it go down or will it start going back up with news like this? Well, the fact that Mullen has a high cash flow burn rate, we still have to have that contrarian perspective, really look at whether the company is bringing in revenue. In fact, iGo is expanding in the European markets. We're beginning to see revenue build up, but will that offset the expenses that Mullen is incurring at the time? I believe that those who believe in day trading, swing trading, there's real potential for gaining on like 2x at a minimum with Mullen Automotive. In fact, even long-term investing, right? Because of the basement low price. But it's really difficult to tell whether it's going to start coming up at this time. Here's another article I wanted to share with you. In 2024, the company forecasts 368 Class 1 seaters, 11,000 Class 1 2-seaters, and 3,000 class vehicles. Overall, Mullen stock is down 95% this year alone. That's scary, right? But the question is, will we start seeing the pendulum swing in favor of Mullen believers? While we see David overpromising, he's still under delivering right now, and really we have to see evidence on the financial data, its balance sheet, to see that the company is bringing in sales, because sales is really going to offset the amount of expenses covering employees, just operational costs, factory, supply chain, all of that. So David Mickery really has to make some execution moves and really deliver on his promise with getting cars sold around the world. When you compare Mullen to like other companies like Rivian and Lucid Motors, Rivian, you actually see cars on the street. Lucid, you see vehicles on the street, at least in the Bay Area. However, I haven't seen any Mullen Automotive cars, and the fact that we see cars like Lucid and Rivian, there's belief that revenue is coming in. So seeing is really believing in this context here. And from a share price standpoint, my perspective is that yes, while we can see Mullen Automotive break 30 to 50 cents in the coming Q3, Q4 timeframe, in fact, even higher, it may continue to go down. It's really a gamble when you look at Mullen Automotive, but I would say if you do invest, know what your risk is, set your stop losses, and if you have the ability to take on risks, I would say take a gamble then and invest in Mullen Automotive if you believe in the company. But I wanted to share with you news on what's driving up the share price. Whether the share price will continue tomorrow, we really don't know, but investors are really going to monitor this with binoculars. Or it can drop by 20 to 30%. So I'm looking forward to see how Mullen Automotive performs in the remainder of the week. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate you hitting the like, subscribing for more related content. Thank you, guys.